Look at this, guys. So here we are at the ancient Chaco Culture. You can see what the ancient houses used to look like. Just kidding. Damn road is so bumpy they wouldn't even do its thing. But look, here's some stuff. Here's some cool looking rock stuff. Almost looks like it could have been some cliff dwellings, or at least a place where they could spend the night or whatever. So yeah. Well, what do you know? It's paved once you get to the actual park. Here, look around. Look at that. Look at all this rocks and stuff. This is pretty interesting looking country out here. This is the Old West. Alright guys, here we are at the Chaco Culture, and it's very windy, but I just wanted to show you what the visitor center looks like. Oh, look how magnificent Penny looks in front of that. I just want to show you this. This is really cool. Hopefully the sun, there we go. Hopefully you can read this. Alright. I just thought this was pretty cool that they were comparing everything from around the world around at the same times as to what other people were building. So if anything is as good as you know, like Angkor Wat or Tshaped, that's where I really want to go. So we'll compare. There's nothing over there. Cool picnic area. Awesome rock formations. Chaco Culture is supposed to be the largest Native American city in North America. Wow. I gotta go in there. Look at it. They used mortar, you know. I wonder why it's so short. Are they shorter people? A little window. Let's go in here. I guess you can't come in here. So here I am, ancient ruins. There's another bunch of stuff down there. There's another piece over there. And there's the guy that was behind me. I tried to be friendly and talk to him, but he seemed to just want to be by himself, so I just let him go. Whatever. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. And supposedly, there used to be a river. I know there was a river. At least previously, I drove over them, and they were dry riverbeds. Everything's super dry up there. So, if you had a good water source, then you could easily grow crops. Look at this. This is a whole lot different. These bricks are much bigger. Mortar is way more apparent. So what else? What does that tell me? Different time periods? Or maybe this is the inside and not, I don't know. I think I left the pamphlet in the car. I read a little bit of it. But here, this is what I'm walking through. I wonder why they didn't build anything into the cliffside. Well, there's two different ways to go up. Petroglyphs right here. They have horns or something. It reminds me of Nagas in Indian, ancient Indian history. Okay, so as you can see, this is clearly a dry riverbed. So there used to be water here. So that's probably why it was such a big complex. Sacred site, whatever that means. Oh man, I can't ride my bike. Lame. I'd like to see an aerial view of this. See how it's all laid out. Because that bandolier, they would have little rooms, if they were even little rooms. I'm pretty sure that was where they would farm. I'm pretty sure those were just little sectioned off. It's interesting how thick they made the walls. I wonder if that was because of high winds or something. There seems to be kind of a pattern. Seems to be all right here. Would be bigger stones, layers. But yeah, and then on the inside, you can see how they used kind of mortar. Look how almost perfectly square they got it. I mean, it's nothing compared to other ancient sites, but it is quite impressive. This is the type of stuff that is where you're going to start seeing similarities between this and other cultures. Looks like a big old keyhole, a great kiva. Second largest, okay. 3 acres, wow. Elevated kivas? I don't know anything about elevated kivas, so that's cool. Okay. Anyway, notice the T-shaped door right there. You see that all over the world. Now, 1,000 years ago, right? That's when they built this. What made it fall apart? And these things look really, I mean, look how thick this is. It's solid. So what? Conquistadors come in here with cannons or something and blast it? No obvious door to this room. It must have been all top down. Oh no, here's the door. It's elevated. I wonder if that's to keep like pests out. I don't know, maybe there's another door. But I mean, look how big it is. What's in there? It looks like there's still mortar on the walls. Yeah, back there is. So, I bet you can't see in there, but it must have been smooth like pueblo-like walls. Ancient equivalent of drywall. Look how deep this thing goes. Are there tunnels here? Can you see over there? Look at this. Did they have plumbing? Illegal move here. I want to see if there's a tunnel over here. No. That's weird. That looks a little different. Huh. Alright. You did not see me go on the other side of this rope. That was an illusion. So, it's just incredible. Look, you can see the wood there. Ancient wood. So that wood has to be 1,000 years old. That's mind-blowing to me. Look at this wood. Now where did they get the wood? Those aren't no small pieces. We're very far away from any tree. So that's a feat in itself. It's over here. I can't see. And oh, maybe I can. Just huge place. Would have loved to see it in all its glory. Now, see how these aren't connected to anything? What was it? No way to get in there. Look at how good condition those pieces of wood are over there. Oh, here we go. Look at this big. I guess if it's circular and it's in the ground, it's called a kiva. Now, is this where they would have lived? Is this a residence? All right, this is cool. This is cool, guys. Look, so I don't really understand what that is. Original. Tumbleweed down there. So what could this be? And they carved those big pieces. So they did have some. Okay, so we've got a lower layer here. Border of it is a much lower layer. Another kiva. These are probably residences. Oh, I have to guess. This is where people sleep. Look. And that would be your chimney. Is there a hole down there that would make that a chimney? No. Look at this. Peanut shape. And another one. No, this one's. See, they're all pretty different. I'd love to see an aerial to see what the shape is actually making. I gotta go over here. This is incredible. These are the elevated kivas. There's a square room next to it with no apparent door. Unless you're supposed to climb in here. And why is this so small? I'm guessing the small areas had to be storage and the rest of it had been living quarters or something. Look at this. Just massive. And look there, look at the plaster or whatever you want to call it on the walls. So everything was covered in this plaster and now it's not. You really believe wind did all that? Well, I guess that's possible. I don't really believe it. Look at this. Where did they get this massive piece of wood? they would have went straight to the other side. Look at how different those bricks are. Those are all big bricks. Why? Look at how small this is. Okay, and then here all of a sudden it just turns into a different style. Look at that wood. What is the point of having windows on this side anyway? Little enclosure over there. But yeah, just these massive walls. It's like someone reinforced that one with steel. You can still see a little bit of plaster on the walls over there. I wonder what that. Yeah, it's like 3 feet thick. What destroyed this place? Oh no, she was tied. Much different shapes. I should be recording the markers so I can have subtitles later. This one's real close to the cliff. Look at those real big stones over there. Look at that. Drainage? Plumbing? Did they have it? Weird. Door. Must have been a top entry. Down here's another one of these. More just little places. What is all of this?